Hello again! So in this video I will show you how I made my Shadow of the Tomb Raider strap, like this part here, for the quiver and the knife sheath. It was fairly easy to make. I broke down the tutorial into very simple pieces and parts that you need. So I really hope that it's useful to you. I know that it was also cheap. I think the whole thing cost me about $15 if I'm not mistaken. They are also detachable. And so yeah, this whole thing is like I have an opening here, but it's not really necessary to put it on. I just slide it on. I hope you find the tutorial helpful.
So start out by measuring around your body and add 20 inches just for extra. You will need 1-inch black nylon webbing, 2-inch tan nylon webbing, 1.5-inch brown or dark nylon webbing, 1-inch slide, a 1-inch side release buckle, preferably metal, and 2 1-inch oval rings. So start out by gluing the 1.5-inch pieces on top of the 2-inch pieces. As you can see, I have rounded out the tan pieces so they look more like the reference photos, and they look like shoulder straps that you see on backpacks and everything. Take one of the 1-inch oval rings and slide it into the 1-inch nylon webbing, and then quickly fasten it with the hot glue. I found that hot glue works really well for sealing this kind of nylon webbing, and so we're just going to use that the whole way through. Next, we will need to glue the webbing that we just made onto the strap. After this, cut away about, leave maybe 8 inches and cut away the rest, and seal it with fire. And insert the second oval ring into the 1-inch webbing, and then close it with hot glue. Make sure it is facing down when you do this, so you can attach it to the second strap that we made, about 2 inches in. So now we just take the remaining webbing and insert a slide into it. And then basically you're just reconnecting your webbing that you cut away, but now it has a oval ring in the middle of it. And then just put glue onto the webbing and then press it down onto the strap, and it should be perfectly secure. So now we need to connect the 1-inch side release buckle. You need to connect a small piece of webbing into the first oval ring, and then connect that webbing into the buckle, as you can see here. Again, just use hot glue to secure it, and it should work wonders. So now comes the time to secure everything and close the loop that goes around your body. So make sure that you go back and measure, and make sure that once you close this loop that you won't be making a mistake and it fits around your body just right. If you do it right, you should be able to put it on from just by sliding it from the top of your head all the way down to your shoulder, and then to the side of your ribs. And it should be just perfect. And as you can see, I have just glued down the webbing on the strap, and you're pretty much done. So, congratulations, the main part is done, and now we just need to add the strap that goes across your other shoulder. For that, you will just need the remainder of the 1-inch webbing. You will put a loop around the back of the main harness, and bring up the remainder. Make sure you put it on, and and just to measure like what would fit very comfortably, and then add velcro to the I mean, you don't really need to, because you could still put it on just by sliding it over your head, and then you don't need this part, but I felt like maybe I should add it just so I can have easy quick release. But I honestly don't think you're going to need it. You can fasten the whole thing 100%, and you'll still be able to put it on and take it off just by sliding it on and off. And this is me just putting it on as I'm showing you here. Like, you just slide it right on. You don't really need the velcro in the front. And it's absolutely perfect. It doesn't really, require any kind of mechanism that takes it on and off. And then comes the attachment of the quiver and the sheath into it, which I promised I would deliver. So I just used Velcro for this, but I strongly recommend that you use something stronger than that, because it kept wanting to peel off of it when I moved around, when I was just doing things. So I would say sew it on there, Gorilla Glue it, or just like tie it on there. Just something stronger than Velcro, 100%. Like, don't do what I did here. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. So yeah. And here is the final result on me, with both the quiver and the sheath on it, and it's really nice. I'm really happy with it. I really hope that it helps somebody. Hopefully it just breaks down the process just a teeny bit for someone out there. The other two tutorials for the sheath and the quiver are also available on this channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.